Hi all. Today we are going to discuss about one of the main interview question in the interview is how does hashMap internally works? Okay, this is one of the favorite interview question in interview. So let's begin the discussion. Okay, so before going to deep dive into hashMap, please subscribe our channel Tech-Acceptors. So let's try how it will works internally. First of all, let's try what is hashmap. So hashmap is child class for map interface in collection framework, right? So it is child class of map interface. So whatever the methods present in map is whether put, get, is present. These all methods are applicable for hash map also. So let's try how we can create hash map object. Map, sorry, map. Uh, let's say hash map is equal to new hash map. So this is how we can create hash map object. So let's try why we should create like this. What will happen while what will happen if we create object in this way? So let's take pen. So how can we create hash map object? Map is equal to new hash map. So let's try how it will create object, how it will internally works. So whenever we create hash map object, it will internally create one bucket, right? The bucket size is 15. 0, 1, 2, dash 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 dash, some 10th position, 11th position, some dash dash dash. Last one is the 16th one. I mean 15th bucket. So hash map object internally create one bucket which is 16. This is jth bucket. This is one bucket. This is second bucket goes on. Then this may be, let's say, 10th one. This is 15th one, right? The last one is 15th bucket, right? But the size is 16. Whenever we create object for hash map, internally it will create 16 sized 16 bucket 16 bucket sized map object. And bucket, we can say index, anything is fine, index. So the index value starts from 0 to 15, right? So let's take the API. What are all the methods present in map? So all methods, whatever methods present in map object, map interface, those all methods are applicable for hashMap object. So let's try. The first method is put. So as put will take object of key, comma object of value. So anything in hashmap will be key value pair. So how hashmap will internally store the values. So for every value it will for every value it will associate one key. For every key it will associate one value. So map will show internally key value pairs. Key value. It will store key value pair. So that is where we should give key. Key could be anything. That is where uh, it's object and value should be anything. That is where object. This is the put. Get. What we will get based on the key, we will get object. Object will be return value should be object, right? What we will get value. That return type should be object. Yeah, return type should be void. But because we are putting values into the mm, map. One more object is boolean. Return type is one more object is boolean is present object key. If we pass the key, if the key is there, it will return true. If the key is not present, is not there in map object, it will return false. That is boolean return type. So let's try how. Let's take first one. Put map dot put up some key. Let's take 5 comma 20. Okay. So whenever we are trying to put values in hash map, what will happen? So hash map will take this key. Okay. Maximum 90% of map operation will be done to key only. Please remember 90% of works will be done by key only in map object. So first it will take key value. Is it first it will check is it less than the length of the map or greater than length of the map. So 5 is less than length of the key length of the map. How the length will be 16, right? So 5 is less than 16. So then what it will do is it will take the key value. Okay, it will take the key 5 comma 20 and take the key. It will take the key. Key is 5. So 5 is fourth bucket, right? Let's take for the right 3 4. 4 means this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. So if the key value is less than the total size of the map, then it will take the key and it will place the key value as in appropriate bucket. Which bucket? Fifth bucket. Fifth bucket means fourth position because the position index will start from 0, right? That is where it will take 5 comma 20 and it will place, yeah, 5 key value pair like 5 comma it will place here. Okay, that's good. That's great. Then what will happen is let's try one more. If while map dot put up some 20 comma 20. Okay, 20 is less than 5. Less 20 here keys a key is 20, right? Is 20 is greater than uh, total length of the hash map or less than? It's greater than. So then what it will do internally? It will divide the 20, like right? 20 with 16. Okay, because why we are taking 16 here? The total length is 16. 16, right? Yeah, we are saying total length is 16. So that is way it will get with total length, because if it is less than 16 we can place in appropriate bucket. If it is greater than 16, where it will place in one of the in among these buckets, right? That's where it will divide the number with the total length size of the bucket. So 16 one just 16. What is the remainder? What you sorry guys, 20 divided by 16. What will be the remainder? 4. Right? So it will play this key value in fourth bucket, means either how 20 comma 20 in third fourth bucket, means third place. Okay, this is how it will internally divide the key. If the key is greater than the length of the map, then place the, if we will get remainder, right? If it will place the key value in the appropriate remainder belonging bucket. So let's take one more map dot put up some 34 comma 50. Okay, let's try. Yeah, key is 34, right? 34 is greater than the length of the size or less than? It's a greater than. Again, what it will did 34 divided by 16, right? 16 is 16, 16 to the 32. So remainder will be 2, right? That is why what it will do in second position, it will store the key value like 34 comma 50. Okay, we may all add about why uh, map doesn't allow duplicate key, why it will allow duplicate values. I will elaborate those points. First, let's try how if key, if key is not duplicated, how it will store the values. This is how it will store the values. If length of the map is, let's take, if length of the map is some, for example, 24, then what will happen? So here it will divide here. So here no need to divide, because 20 is less than 24, right? But 34 is less than 24. Then it will here it will create it will divide 34 divided by 25. Then we will get 10, right? Yeah, in 10th position it will store. So based on the length of the key, it will divide the key. If the key is less than the length, it will not divide. If the key bigger than length, then only it will divide. It will take the remainder for in appropriate bucket. It will store the key value. So okay, you got it right. Then how why the people are saying value key should not be duplicated, value can be duplicated. Let's try. For this, first we need to understand how get well now till now we have come across put. Now let's try how put will how we can get values from put. Okay, map dot put. As I already told you, everything will works on key only. So here, what we should pass object of key, right? So whenever you pass key, not sorry, not put, get. Whenever you pass key for getting the object, getting the value for that key, what it will say map dot let's say get of some 25, let's say. Otherwise, take 34, 34, right? 34. Again, it will what it will do? Again, it will divide the key with the length of the map. Take the reminder. It will goes to the appropriate bucket. It will find the value. It will return the value something like 50, right? We will get the value. What if they have if in that particular bucket if multiple values are there? That is how we have to see that. So for this, let's take one example. One more thing. Map eh, uh, map dot put up to right 1 comma some 23 take one position mean second bucket. So yeah, 1 comma 23. So if the hash code hash value of if hash value for that key is same, mean it should store the key value in the same bucket, right? Then how it will work? It will internally creates one linked linked list here. Okay. For every bucket, it will get one list linked list with key value. When it will create linked list if the hash value for the two different keys are same. Hash value for the two different keys are same. So to identify the values, it will get one linked list with this is key, this is value. So it will store some 34 comma 50 here. Then it will store 1 comma 23 here. So this is how it will create linked list. It will store key value. Okay. When if the hash value for the key are same for both keys. Okay. This is one scenario. Let's take map dot get up some key one. Okay. It will go where it will go. It will go second position. How many values are there? How many key value pairs are there? There are two key value pairs are there, right? Yeah? As we are saying, two keys, two values are there. So it will take the this key, whatever we have passed as for get method, it, it will take the key. It will searches in keys in each and every key whether this key is matched or not. If the key is matched, if the matched key is there, one is there in this linked list. Yes, one is there in linked list. So it will get the corresponded value for that particular key. So what is the value? 23. Because here we are passing 1. 1 is there in this linked list? Yes, 1 is there. This is the one. What is the corresponding value for this one? 23. So it will get the value for that key. Okay. So now I am talking about why map doesn't allow duplicate keys. So if map, what will happen if map allows duplicate key? Let's take what will happen. Let's try map dot put up 1 comma some 34. Let's take. So if this value is key is 34. Okay. What is the hash value? 2. That is why we are storing second position. Yes, we are storing in we are storing second position. Why? Because the hash value for that key is 2. 2 means second position. I mean, yeah, one bucket. But for this one, for one, same in one position. But in for this one, so it will store. It can store like 1 comma 34. No issue because it will create one linked list. It will store as key value pair in linked list also. If the hash value or if the position is same for two different keys, it will store in a linked list. But let's see what will happen while getting map dot get of same key one. What will happen? It will take the key. Okay, it will check the key. If key is less than the length of the map, greater than the length of the map. If the key is less than the map, it will directly go to the corresponding bucket. It will find the key. If there are multiple values are there, it will searches in the linked list. It will find out the corresponding key. It will get the appropriate value for that key, and it will give us. Okay. If the if the key provided by us is greater than a length of the map, again it will divide by length of the map. Okay. Again it will find out the hash value for the key. Again it will do the same. Go to the linked list, find out the key, such as I mean, if pick the value for that corresponding key, it will give us. So let's try. Second time I'm getting for the get I'm getting the value for the same key. So here how many values are keys are there? Three keys are there. 34, 1, 1. How many values are there? 50, 23, 34. So now our linked list contains three value pairs, three values, three keys. 34, 1, 1 are the keys. 50, 23, 34 are the values. Okay. First time what we was getting 34. First time we are getting 1. It will go to the linked list. It will 1 is less than 69, so no need of division. It will go to the uh, particular corresponding bucket. It will go as there are lot of keys values are there. It will go to the linked list. It will searches for that key, right? But how many keys are there with one? How many entries are there? There are two entries are there. You know, right? One key value pair is called entry. Entry is the class. So how many entries are there with one? Two entries are there. One is 1 comma 23, 1 comma 34. How it will find? Because we are not passing value that, yeah, the values are different, but what we are passing? We are passing key. Based on the key itself, it will find out the corresponding value. But how it will find now? Because there are two keys are there. 1 comma 23, 23, 1 comma 34. Either it will get confused. Yeah, we will get ambiguity problem. So to avoid the problem while getting the object from the linked list, they will restrict us on duplicate key in input method. Okay, we are not. What I mean to say, we can put the duplicate keys. There is no restriction on putting the keys, putting the duplicate keys on map map entry. But while accessing the key values, there could be a chance where we will get ambiguity problem. There could be a chance. Maybe we can get or we may not be. There could be a chance where we can get ambiguity problem. So to avoid these ambiguity problem, they restrict on us. Why should the user should allow put in the duplicate keys? Anyhow, we are going to face the ambiguity problem, ambiguity exception. We will get the error. So let us try to avoid in the initial state itself. That is way they will restrict duplicate keys. Okay, you got my point, right? So there is actually we will get ambiguity problem or we will get duplicate key problem while accessing the key itself. Okay, what will happen if values are duplicate? Map doesn't allow duplicate keys. How we know that? Map allows values. How we will see? Let's take um, map dot put of um, 43, right? 43 mean we should get. So yeah, this entry is not allowed, right? This entry is not allowed. So let's try. What will happen if we write here map dot put up um, 34. mm, 1 second, guys. I'm thinking. 50. Let's take 50 comma value is 58. Let's take this. This is a valid scenario. So 50 is the key. Yeah, the key value. What is key value? 50. 50 is greater than the length of the map or not? Yes, greater than length of the map because map length is 16. 50 is greater than 60. So let's divide. Let's find out the what is the hash value of 50. 50 divided by 16. What is the hash value? 2. 8. 16 3 is a 48. 2 will be remainder. So where it will store in second bucket mean one position. Again it will come to here. Right? What is the value? It is not here. One is key value, right? What is a key? Here 50, comma 50. So yeah, values are duplicate. 34 50 is one entry. 50 50 is one more entry. So uh, try to let's try why map will allow us to duplicate values. Let's take one example. Map dot get of if we say 50. What we are passing? Key. So key is greater than length of the map. So again 15 50 divided by 16. The remainder is 2. It will go to the second bucket. It will find values are 1 or more than 1. The values are more than 1. So it will go to the linked list. So linked list contains key value pair. So it will go to the keys. What we are passing? 50. It will go to the each and every key. 50 is matching in first entry, no. In second entry, no. In third entry, matching key. So it will find get the value. It won't find it. It doesn't bother about what is the value. Otherwise, the values are duplicate or not. It will just find out the key in the linked list. If the keys is there, it will automatically pick the value and it will give us, right? This is how hashmap internally works. And this is same for set also because set internally follows hashmap. So this is how set follows internally, hashmap follows internally. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.